this after some immediate victory? Yes, it is the celebration of Gujarat, but also a message that here is the Prime Minister who is preparing for Delhi ki Satta, the 2024 elections of the BJP, which becomes very, very crucial and becomes very important for the party. And the Prime Minister is... And the visuals are of the Prime Minister now waving at the people, his Karyakartas, supporters and Delhiites at large as he starts that roadshow. Just look at those images. We have only recently seen him in Hubballi in Karnataka, where he got that overwhelming and rousing support and huge welcome by the people of Karnataka when he had gone for inaugurating a project of the Government of India. And now Prime Minister Modi on a roadshow in Delhi. Just look at those visuals. Look at those visuals of the connect that the Prime Minister has with the people. This is about sending a message. This is about telling the people that he is not a leader who comes within the people or among the people only during elections. He is sending a message that this is about making them part of his story, making them part of the India story, making them part of the India growth story. And that is what we are seeing on our television screens. Prime Minister Narendra Modi waving at the supporters, clapping with them, laughing with them, also sending a message that he is standing with them firmly. Remember, during the pandemic, we have seen him address the nation repeatedly. It was about leading the country from the front, telling the message that yes, the world may be in an uncharted territory, but in this journey, as far as India is concerned, he is leading India. We are seeing those images of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, undoubtedly the biggest leader of the BJP, the tallest leader that the party has seen, who has won the BJP two decisive mandates in 2014 and 2019 and is now going to be the face of the elections for 2024. The deliberations of which will be held at the National Executive of the BJP. Arun Datta continues to be with us. Siddhant, we can see as well. Siddhant, if you can hear me, we are seeing great enthusiasm in that roadshow of the Prime Minister when he interacts with the people, waves at them. We can see crowd and enthusiasm, and this is Delhi we are looking at, which is not going to elections anytime soon. But the message is of 7LKM. The message is of Parliament of India. The message is telling his Karyakartas that the Prime Minister is leading them from the front in preparing them for these 18 months in which there will be elections all across India, but also the big battle for 2024. Remember, the BJP had bettered its performance in 2019. It had opened its account in Telangana, done phenomenally well in the state of Bengal and in another eastern state, that is the state of Odisha. The message was that the Prime Minister's acceptability is increasing. It's increasing from north to south, from east to west, and in every state of India, the BJP has its presence now. In several states down south also, it opened its account, particularly in the state of Telangana, where it won 4 MPs. Look at those visuals of Prime Minister interacting with his Karyakartas. It's a 4-hour-long roadshow which has begun from Patel Chowk. Several traffic advisories have been issued in central Delhi, where there are traffic diversions as well. This will be a half an hour to 45 minutes long roadshow, and then the Prime Minister arrives at the NDMC Center, where the National Executive will formally begin in another 15 to 20 minutes from now with the arrival of the Prime Minister. But we have seen this, we saw it recently in Hubballi, as I pointed out. It was an impromptu roadshow that the Prime Minister held, and the kind of support and welcome that he got from the people of Karnataka. The big roadshow, the 50-kilometer roadshow that he held in the home state of Gujarat, and there is a criticism that has come from opposition, which is saying which has its own set of criticisms. But today, if you look at those visuals, it is the moment of the Prime Minister. He has been winning elections for his party. He has been, positioning India on the global map, and more so, he is preparing his party for the big battle for 2024. Arun Datta continues to be with us. Arun, we are looking at those visuals of Prime Minister, holding that roadshow. Arun, how long is this roadshow, and what is the route that this roadshow is taking?
Well, Maria, though the distance is not much from the Patel Chowk metro station to NDMC Convention Center, but the kind of support which is there on the roads for the Prime Minister Modi's roadshow is something which is going to, literally make little more wait for the people who are waiting here in the NDMC Convention Center for Prime Minister Modi's presence. So at this moment, Prime Minister Modi is greeting all the Karyakartas, especially the Delhi unit of BJP on the road. So the distance from Patel Chowk metro station to NDMC Convention Center is not more than 500 meters, but the crowd, the way they have come on the roads and welcoming, greeting Prime Minister Modi is something which will take a little while for Prime Minister Modi to reach here at the NDMC Convention Center. Meanwhile, top leaders of BJP have already arrived here, as we were showing on our screens, that the likes of Union Home Minister Amit Shah, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh and BJP Chief JP Nadda, they all have arrived here. In fact, the celebratory mode here in the NDMC National Convention Center. We are seeing the drums sounds everywhere in the backdrop, and also importantly the messaging which BJP wants to send out through this roadshow. And this roadshow is coming right after a loss in the MCD election for BJP. So they are not deterred with the loss of MCD election. They are showing that we have full faith in the people of Delhi and in the upcoming election, be it is Lok Sabha election
as
or
far as the MCD elections are concerned, the BJP did much better than what the pollsters had suggested. Winning over 100 and certainly making its presence felt in the MCD as well. It has been an election, remember, which was of great significance as well for the party. But talking about the party, the BJP, the Bharatiya Janata Party, the new BJP that we see from 2014, ever since Home Minister Amit Shah became the BJP president in the December of 2014, the transition and in ensuring that Mr. Shah and Prime Minister Modi almost worked as a team, and the team BJP meant that the BJP was able to expand its footprints, ensure that it has its presence, a party office in each and every district of India. When we look at those visuals of Prime Minister Narendra Modi holding that roadshow, one thing is clear, that this is about support that the Prime Minister has. The BJP realizes fully well that this brand Narendra Modi is a cult now in India and is an institution which is growing, and he is becoming popular with every passing day. Siddhant continues to be with us. Siddhant, Prime Minister has left Patel Chowk. Where is his roadshow heading now? We'll try and connect with Siddhant. There seems to be some problem with his line, but the message that is coming from the BJP and the Prime Minister. Remember, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, when he became the Prime Minister in 2014, he had served as the Chief Minister of Gujarat for 12 years. He told the people of India about the Gujarat model, the model of governance which became even firmer in the last 8 years. That is the reason why when we talk about Prime Minister Narendra Modi, we often talk about the 20 years of governance model that India has seen. 12 years as the Chief Minister of Gujarat, and also 8 years as the Prime Minister of India. The Prime Minister's cavalcade is now moving. We can see now, perhaps it is arriving any moment at the NDMC Center, where the National Executive of the BJP will begin. The message here is of the party and the government working in complete sync. The party and the government not being at loggerheads, but the party and the Karyakartas of the party taking forward the message, taking